AI crypto is evolving at lightning speed. Every day, new AI agents emerge, offering services we couldn't even imagine. But if you're thinking about investing in AI agents, it's important to know the risks. Agent tokens are often higher risk compared to investing in AI launchpad tokens directly. That's why I previously highlighted Fascia Protocol, an AI agent launchpad where anyone can launch their projects. We first talked about Fascia Protocol when its token was at 70 cents. I shared the alpha on Twitter before making a detailed video. If you want to catch gems like this early, make sure to follow me there because I don't always have the time to do long videos like this. If you're not familiar with Fascia Protocol, check out my detailed breakdown by clicking the video linked in the top right corner. But Fascia Protocol isn't the only player in the game. There are other projects trying to do something similar, and they are worth keeping an eye on. One of the most talked about competitor is AI16Z. AI16Z is a DAO that uses AI to reshape venture capital. It focuses on data-driven, objective financial decisions to maximize return. But you're probably wondering, how does a DAO compete with something like Fascia Protocol? So here's why people are making the comparison. AI16Z's framework, ELIZA, is a powerful open-source toolkit for building and deploying AI agents. So if Fascia Protocol is the more methodical and carefully planned system, then ELIZA, on the other hand, would be more decentralized, open source, but also a little bit chaotic. In this video, I'll take a deep dive into ELIZA, compare it with Fascia Protocol, and share how I'm adjusting my AI investment portfolio based on these trends. If this sounds good to you, stay tuned and make sure to watch till the end. To give you a bit of backstory, AI16Z was founded by Sean, known as Sean Makes Magic on Twitter. He has spent years working in AI and machine learning, mainly on open source projects. The name AI16Z is actually a parody of the well-known VC A16Z, but it has no connection to Mark Andreessen or the A16Z team. Now, let's talk about ELIZA, the framework behind AI16Z. It's a modular toolkit for creating AI agents that interact seamlessly with users and blockchain ecosystem. Even smaller developers will find it really easy to use. At the heart of every ELIZA agent is its character file, which defines the agent's personality in detail. Think of it as designing a digital persona with 6 key elements. First is, what does the agent know? Second is the agent's backstory or narrative. Next, how it communicates, like what's the tone on platform, specific responses for Discord or X, and more. Then we also need the agent's areas of interest or expertise. Fifth, how the agent describes itself, like professional or fun. Finally, you also need some actual example, like sample interactions to fine-tune its behavior. In ELIZA, character files are like the UI design of traditional software. It defines how users experience and engage with an agent. ELIZA also comes with retrieval augmented generation capabilities, letting agent access knowledge bases while staying consistent across platforms. This is super important. So imagine an AI agent already has a massive following on Twitter with all its chat history and past engagement with the public. Having this tool allows the agent basically have the memory of what it said on Twitter and bring it to other platforms like Instagram. Now, let's dive into some of the main features that make ELIZA stand out. Since AI16Z primarily focuses on investing funds within a DAO, managing those investments autonomously with appropriate risk is crucial, and ELIZA provides just that solution. First of all, their trust engine acts as a strict safety filter, running advanced checks in real time. For example, tokens must have at least $1,000 in liquidity and $100,000 in market cap, or token would fail if any wallet owns over 50% of the supply. If these criteria aren't met, the trade doesn't happen. Simple as that. On top of that, ELIZA uses dynamic risk controls. Low-risk trades are capped at 1% of the portfolio, while higher-risk trades can go up to 10%. Stop losses kick in automatically if losses hit 15%. All trades are executed through Jupiter. If something goes wrong, like a network issue, ELIZA's error recovery system steps in to halt trades and prevent further losses. But the real game changer is that ELIZA learns. Every trade and outcome feeds into a database that refines the strategies over time. It's an AI that gets smarter and more efficient with every trade. Second feature is its social integrations. Distribution is a huge challenge for developers because managing platforms like Discord, X, or Telegram can be a nightmare, and ELIZA fixes this with ready-to-use client packages for seamless multi-platform integration. So here's what that means. With minimal extra code, your agent can post on X, chat on Telegram, or even join Discord voice channels. ELIZA would handle the hard stuff like rate limiting, error handling, and authentication, so developers can focus on features instead of fixing bugs. This plug-and-play approach makes multi-platform deployment fast and easy, putting your agent in front of users wherever they are. Number 3 is its plugin ecosystem. ELIZA's plugin system is a secret weapon. Developers can add custom features to their agents or use plugins shared by the community. Some examples include image generation plugin, Solana plugin, and Coinbase Commerce plugin. The beauty here is that these plugins aren't just individual developers, they are shared with the entire ELIZA community. As more developers contribute, the ecosystem grows exponentially, with even more plugins being built. This self-reinforcing loop keeps ELIZA evolving fast without needing major system overhauls. So for the next part of this video, let's also talk about its tokenomics. At its core, AI16Z began as a fundraising token for AI trading activities led by Mark A.I. Andreessen. And yes, that's an AI parody of Mark Andreessen. Launched in October 2024 on DAO.Fund, the project raised over 420 SOL during its initial token offering. Here's how it works. The funds raised are actively traded to grow the asset pool, with profits shared among token holders. And the best part is, no single individual controls the system, not even the creator Sean. Even the creator Sean can't mint more tokens without a community vote. So if you hold AI16Z tokens, you actually get to vote on decisions about the project, kind of like being a shareholder in a company, but fully decentralized. There's also a built-in deadline. On 25th of October 2025, all profits and investments will be distributed to token holders. Whether this deadline stays or gets extended depends on how the project evolves. So you might wonder, how's AI16Z doing so far? As of the day shooting this video, AI16Z has a net asset value (NAV) of around 17 million, made up of its investment in ELIZA tokens and a few other AI-related assets like Degen AI and FXN. Now, here's where things get wild. The AI16Z token market cap is 35 times higher than its NAV. At first, it might sound crazy, like why would people pay so much more than the actual value of its holdings? Well, if I have to answer that question, I'll say it comes down to future potential. Let's break it down into 3 reasons why people are betting big on AI16Z. Number 1 is its AI agent revolution. So AI agents are like mini programs that can think, make decisions, and make action on their own. They are a completely new category in tech, so no one really knows how big this opportunity is yet. At the moment, the leader in this space is Virtual Protocol, which has 1.8 billion valuation. AI16Z is the second biggest player, and with its foundation built on ELIZA, it could close the gap. If ELIZA continues to grow and launch powerful AI agents, AI16Z could see massive gains. Number 2 is with its ecosystem. ELIZA is open source, meaning anyone can build on it. Projects using the ELIZA framework often contribute 1 to 10% of the tokens to the AI16Z DAO voluntarily or pay fees when launching agents on platforms like Faifu and ELIZA Agent Launchpad. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more agents built, the more value flows back to AI16Z. There's even talk of AI16Z launching its own token launchpad, potentially making contributions mandatory. And lastly, let's be honest, crypto is often driven by hype, and AI16Z has captured a lot of attention. Its development team hosts bi-weekly sessions to teach people how to build AI agents on ELIZA, drawing massive engagement. And one session alone had over 12,000 live viewers, so obviously the hype is real and the interest in this ecosystem is growing fast. So you could ask, what's the long-term vision here? So the goal is to create a swarm of AI agents, a decentralized network where these agents work together across different ecosystems. If successful, it could redefine how we use and build AI systems. But of course, there are challenges. Open source projects like this rely on community interest and contributions. If hype dies down or the token price crashes, development could slow and the project might struggle to keep up with competitors. That said, if AI16Z nails its tokenomics, like rewarding contributors and align incentives, it could pave the way for open source projects to thrive in the crypto space. So imagine GitHub with DeFi rewards built in. That's the kind of future we're talking about. ELIZA is already one of the most popular repos on GitHub, catching the attention of programmers worldwide. Some of the greatest open source tools like Linux, Kubernetes, and Python started this way. Even non-crypto projects are experimenting with ELIZA integrations, which could massively scale AI agents and spark major innovations. And it wouldn't be surprising if top AI projects like AI16Z and Virtual Protocol start adopting features from ELIZA to stay ahead. So that's my analysis and prediction for AI16Z. If you enjoyed this in-depth dives, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below to let me know. Follow me on Twitter for other drops, and I'll see you guys in the next one.